Part 3, which is final part.
Before we begin, there will be extra after finishing without Lego.
Anyways, let's continue about Lego. Lego branched out into the video game market in 1997 by founding Lego Media International Limited, and Lego Island was released that year by Minscope.
After this, Lego released titles such as Lego Creator and Lego Racers.
After Lego closed down their publishing subsidiary, they moved on to a partnership with Traveler's Tales and went on to make games like Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Batman, and many more, including the very well-received Lego Marvel Superheroes game, featuring New York City as the overworld and including Marvel characters from the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, and more.
More recently, Lego has created a game based on the Lego Movie due to its popularity.
Lego Games, launched in 2009, was a series of Lego-themed board games designed by Cephas Howard and Rainer Nizia, in which the players usually build the playing board out of Lego bricks and then play with Lego-style players.
Examples of the games include Minotaurus, in which players roll dice to move characters within a brick-built labyrinth, Creationary, in which players must build something which appears on a card, or Ramses Pyramid, in which players collect gems and climb up a customizable pyramid.
Like many board games, the games use dice.
In Lego games, the dice are Lego, with Lego squares, with symbols on Lego studs on the dice, surrounded by rubber.
The games vary from simple to complex. Some are similar to traditional board games, while others are completely different. The first official Lego film was the straight-to-DVD release of Bionicle, Mask of Light in 2003, developed by Creative Takers Entertainment and distributed by Miramax Home Entertainment.
Several other straight-to-DVD computer animated Bionicle sequels and Hero Factory movies were produced in the following years.
Lego The Adventures of Clutch Towers was released on DVD in February 2010, a computer animated film made by Tinseltown Toons. The Lego Movie, a feature film based on Lego toys, was released by Warner Brothers in February 2014.
It featured Chris Pratt in the lead role, with substantial supporting characters voiced by Elizabeth Banks, Will Arnett, Morgan Freeman, Liam Neeson, Alison Brie, Will Ferrell, and Nick Offerman.
A contest was held for contestants to submit designs for vehicles to be used in the film.
After the release of the Lego Movie, independent Canadian toy retailers reported issues with shortages of Lego products and cited cancellations of Lego pre-orders without warning as a motive to stock compatible rival products.
A spin-off of the Lego Movie, entitled The Lego Batman Movie, directed by Chris McKay, was released in the US in February 2017. In June 2015, it was reported that Warner Brothers was developing a feature film adaptation of Lego Ninjago.
Brothers Dan Hageman and Kevin Hageman were attached to write the adaptation, while Dan Lin and Roy Lee, along with Phil Lord and Chris Miller, were announced as producers.
The film, The Lego Ninjago Movie, was released in September 2017.
A computer-generated animated series based on Lego Ninjago, Masters of Spinitchu began in 2011, and another based on Legends of Chiba began in 2013.
A television series of Lego City has also been announced. Lego has an ongoing deal with publisher Dorland Kindersley, DK, who are producing a series of illustrated hardback books looking at different aspects of the construction toy.
The first was the Ultimate Lego book, published in 1999.
More recently, in 2009, the same publisher produced the LEGO book, which was sold within a slipcase along with Standing Small, a celebration of 30 years of the LEGO minifigure, a smaller book focused on the minifigure.
In 2012, a revised edition was published.
Also in 2009, DJ also published books on Lego Star Wars and a range of Lego-based sticker books. Although no longer being published in the United States by Scholastic, books covering events in the Bionicle storyline are written by Greg Farshtey.
They are still being published in Europe by AMEET.
Bionicle comics, also written by Farshtey, are compiled into graphic novels and were released by Patricus.
This series ended in 2009 after 9 years.
There is also the Lego Club and Brickmaster magazine, the latter discontinued in 2011. Kabuki, a Danish company founded in 1993, produces clothes branded as Lego Wear under license from the Lego Group. Now, just before we go, we remember we'll tell you this, it's extra time.
Whoa!
Which means we will do article Lego in February 12th, 2006.
And this audio file was created from a revision of the article Lego, dated February 12th, 2006, and does not reflect subsequent edits to the article.
Anyways, here's the audio.
Lego, from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. http://en.wikipedia.org. Lego is a line of toys featuring colorful plastic bricks, gears, minifigures, also called minifigs, and other pieces which can be assembled to create models of almost anything imaginable. Cars, planes, trains, buildings, castles, sculptures, ships, spaceships, and even working robots are just a few of the many things that can be made with Lego bricks. High production quality and careful attention to detail ensures that Lego pieces can fit together in myriad ways, which is one of the main reasons for the toy's success. The sets are produced by the Lego Group, a privately held company based in Denmark. Section 1. Brief History. Main article, History of Lego. Also see Lego Timeline. The Lego Group had humble beginnings in the workshop of Ole Kirk Christensen, a poor carpenter from Billund, Denmark. Ole Kirk started creating wooden toys in 1932, but it wasn't until 1949 that the famous plastic Lego brick was created. The company name Lego was coined by Christensen from the Danish phrase "leg godt," meaning play well. The Lego Group claims that Lego means I put together or I assemble in Latin, though this is a rather liberal translation. The more accepted and widely used application of the word is I read. It should be noted, however, that the original Greek verb legein actually has the meaning put together. In 1947, Ole Kirk and his son Godfred obtained samples of interlocking plastic bricks produced by the company Kiddicrafts. These Kiddicraft self-locking building bricks were designed and patented in the UK by Mr. Hilary Harry Fisher Page, a child psychologist. A few years later, in 1949, Lego began producing similar bricks, calling them automatic binding bricks. These bricks, manufactured from cellulose acetates, were developed in the spirit of traditional wooden blocks that could be stacked upon one another. However, these plastic bricks could be locked together. They had several round studs on top and a hollow rectangular bottom. The blocks snapped together, but not so tightly that they couldn't be pulled apart. The use of plastic for toy manufacture was not highly regarded by retailers and consumers of the time. Many of the Lego Group's shipments were returned, following poor sales. It was thought that plastic toys could never replace wooden ones. By 1954, Christensen's son, Godfred, had become the junior managing director of the Lego Group. It was his conversation with an overseas buyer that struck the idea of a toy system. Gottfried saw the immense potential in Lego bricks to become a system for creative play, but the bricks still had some problems from a technical standpoint. Their locking ability was limited, and they were not very versatile. It wasn't until 1958 that the modern-day brick design was developed, and it took another 5 years to find exactly the right material for it. Over the years, many more Lego sets, series and pieces were created, with many innovative improvements and additions, culminating in the colorful, versatile building toys that we know today. Section 2. The Lego Trademark. The Lego Group's name has become so synonymous with its flagship toy that many use the words Lego, collectively, or Legos, to refer to the bricks themselves, and even to any plastic bricks resembling Lego bricks, although the Lego Group discourages this as a delusion of their trademark. Lego catalogues in the 1970s and 1980s contained a note that read, "The word Lego is a brand name and is very special to all of us in the Lego Group companies. We would sincerely like your help in keeping it special. Please always refer to our bricks as Lego bricks or toys, and not Legos. By doing so, you will be helping to protect and preserve a brand of which we are very proud and that stands for quality the world over. Thank you." Susan Williams, Consumer Services. Lego is officially written in all uppercase letters. The company asserts that to protect its brand name, the word Lego must always be used as an adjective, as in Lego set, Lego products, Lego universe, and so forth. Nevertheless, such corporate admonitions are frequently ignored as corporate intervention in the use of language, and the word Lego is commonly used not only as a noun to refer to Lego bricks, but also as a generic term referring to any kind of interlocking toy brick. Section 3. Design and Manufacture. Since their introduction in 1949, Lego pieces of all varieties have been, first and foremost, part of a system. Lego pieces from 1963 still interlock with pieces made in 2006, despite radical changes in shape and design over the years. Retail Lego sets for young children are compatible with those made for teenagers. Bricks, beams, axles, minifigures, and all other elements in the Lego system are manufactured to an exacting degree of tolerance. When snapped together, pieces must have just the right amount of clutch power. They must stay together until pulled apart. They cannot be too easy to pull apart, or the result will be Lego creations that are unstable. They cannot be too difficult to pull apart, since the disassembly of one creation in order to build another is part of the Lego appeal. In order for pieces to have just the right clutch power, Lego elements are manufactured within a tolerance of 2 micrometers, which is 0.00008 inches. Since 1963, Lego pieces are manufactured from a strong, resilient plastic known as acrylonitrine butadiene styrene, or ABS. Precision-machined, small-capacity molds are used, and human inspectors meticulously check the output of the molds to eliminate significant variations in color or thickness. Worn-out molds are encased in the foundations of buildings to prevent their falling into competitors' hands. According to the Lego Group, its molding processes are so accurate that only 18 bricks out of every million fail to meet its stringent standards. It is thanks to this care in manufacturing that the Lego Group has maintained such a high degree of quality over the decades. This is one of the main reasons that pieces manufactured over 40 years ago still interlock neatly with pieces manufactured today. Manufacturing of Lego bricks occurs at a number of locations around the world. Molding is done at one of 2 plants in Denmark and Switzerland. Brick decorations and packaging is done at plants in Denmark, Switzerland, United States, South Korea, and the Czech Republic. Annual production of Lego bricks averages approximately 20 billion, which is 2 times 10 to the power of 10, per year, or about 600 pieces per second. Section 4. Lego Today. Since it began producing plastic bricks, the Lego Group has released thousands of playsets themed around space, robots, pirates, Vikings, medieval castles, dinosaurs, cities, suburbia, holiday locations, Wild West, the Arctic, boats, racing cars, trains, Spider-Man, Star Wars, Harry Potter, Bionicle, and more. Sets containing new pieces are released frequently. Lego recently announced the procurement of worldwide toy rights with the cable TV channel Nickelodeon for building sets with themes from 2 hit TV shows such as SpongeBob SquarePants and Avatar: The Last Airbender, which will be available summer of 2006. There are also motors, gears, lights, sensors and cameras available to be used with LEGO components. There are even special bricks, like the LEGO RCX, that can be programmed with a PC to perform very complicated and useful tasks. These programmable bricks are sold under the name LEGO Mindstorms. There are several competitions which use LEGO bricks and the RCX, among other microcontrollers, for robotics. The earliest, and likely the largest, is Botsball, a national US middle and high school competition stemming from the MIT 6270 LEGO Robotics Tournament. A related competition is First LEGO League for elementary and middle schools. The International RoboCup Junior Autonomous Soccer competition involves extensive use of LEGO Mindstorms equipment, which is often pushed to its limits. LEGO Mindstorms provides primary and secondary school-aged participants of RoboCup Junior an easy and intuitive introduction to robotics. It also allows advanced participants an opportunity to modify the LEGO Mindstorm platform, adding their own sensors and actuators, as well as other mechanical, electrical, electronic and software-related systems. LEGO Group operates several Legoland amusement parks in Europe and California. There are also several LEGO retail stores, including one in Walt Disney World's Downtown Disney area near Orlando, Florida, and in the Mall of America in Bloomington, Minnesota. As of year-end 2005, there are 25 LEGO brand retail stores in the USA, a number of stores in Europe, and a franchised LEGO store in Abu Dhabi. Section 5. Novel applications of LEGO. LEGO bricks today are used for purposes beyond children's play. The LEGO Group itself has developed a form of business consultancy fostering creative thinking called LEGO Serious Play, in which team members build metaphors of their organizational experiences using LEGO bricks and work through imaginary scenarios using the visual device of the LEGO constructions and by exploring possibilities in a serious form of play. A cult following of people who have used LEGO pieces to make sculptures, very large mosaics and complex machines has developed. Some sculptures use hundreds of thousands of pieces and weigh tens of kilograms. Large mosaics, fully functional padlocks and pendulum clocks, a harpsichord and an inkjet printer built by Google Go founder Larry Page while at the University of Michigan, have been constructed from LEGO pieces. One such masterpiece solves a Rubik's Cube through the use of LEGO motors and cameras, a task that many humans cannot accomplish. Photos of many fan creations like these can be seen at Brickshelf and at MOC pages. A group which calls itself AFOLs, for Adult Fans of LEGO, is an important demographic for the LEGO Group, which has recently begun reintroducing popular sets from previous years to appeal to this group. LEGO toys have been used in a number of unexpected ways. For example, at the Brick Testament, the Reverend Brendan Powell Smith has built the Bible in LEGO pieces. The site features over 2,000 photographs of biblical scenes. LEGO Wars, the generic term for a number of war games, most notably Brick Wars, involving LEGO bricks, enjoys a cult-like popularity. The website theory.org.uk by academic David Gauntlet features LEGO versions of social theorists. A set of software tools called LDraw or LEGO Digital Designer can be used to model possible LEGO creations in 3D. Because of the high degree of uniformity in LEGO bricks, they have also been used in fields such as computer vision, in which knowing the exact dimensions and relative positioning of objects is useful for creating test data. Another novel application of LEGO bricks is the combination of bricks and electronic components to obtain a LEGO electronic lab kit. Section 6. The LEGO System in Art. One hobby among enthusiasts is to recreate popular scenes from famous movies, using LEGO bricks for the scenery and LEGO playsets as characters. Such movies are called LEGO movies, brick films, or cinema LEGO. They usually use stop-motion animation. For example, the Monty Python and the Holy Grail Special Edition DVD contained a version of the Camelot musical sequence redone with LEGO minifigures and accessories. Artists have also used LEGO sets, with one of the more notorious examples being Polish artist Zbigniew Libera's LEGO Concentration Camp, a collection of mocked-up concentration camp-themed LEGO sets. The little artists have created an entire modern art collection in a Lego gallery. Art Creationist Nation was shown at the Walker Art Gallery in Liverpool, UK. Another notable example is the award-winning music video for the song Fell in Love with a Girl by the White Stripes. Director Michael Gondry filmed a live version of the video, digitized the results, and then recreated it entirely with Lego bricks. Several webcomics are illustrated with Lego, notably Irregular Webcomic. Lego itself sells a line of sets named Lego Studios, which contains a Lego webcam, repackaged Logitech USB QuickCam, software to record video on a computer, clear plastic rods which can be used to manipulate minifigures from off-camera, and a minifigure resembling Steven Spielberg. Section 7. Trivia. Legot or Legot, plural form of Lego or Lego, is also used as a Finnish slang term for human teeth because of the rectangular shape of the teeth. 6 8-stud Lego bricks of the same color can be put together in 915,103,765 ways, and just 3 bricks of the same color offer 1,560 combinations. The figure of 102,981,500 is often given for 6 pieces, but it is incorrect. The number 102,981,504, for more than that figure, is the number of 6-piece towers of a height of 6. This sound file and all text in the article are licensed under the GNU Free Documentation License, available at www.gnu.org/copyleft/fdl.html.
That's all today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more video as it happens, and see you in episode 10.